Hi, and welcome to Mystic Mem Tarot. I just want to say a special thank you to all of my supporters. I really appreciate you. Today we'll be getting a lot of different messages from the Divine Masculine for you, Divine Feminine. I'm using a new deck that I made last night for this. I'll be finishing off with my personal song deck. We'll be getting some songs that resonate with the Divine Masculine's current feelings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is not everyone's story, as this is a general reading. I'm reading for the collective, so every single card isn't going to apply to every person watching this. Please take the cards that resonate to your story and leave the rest. Now let's begin. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I am missing that sexy body, Divine Feminine. I know that I shouldn't have turned my back on our soulmate connection. I brought mess and destruction to your life with all of my secrets and lies and toxicity. Part of me doesn't want things to work out in your life because I am not there beside you to share your blessings with you. I'm caught up in the legal system at the moment. One of my male friends and I have secretly been having sex behind closed doors. You felt drained dealing with me. Now you're feeling revitalized because you're focusing on yourself. You are putting so much love into yourself now. You went above and beyond for me, DF. I recognize that now. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? Just in case you are wondering, I have been very unhappy in my life since I rejected you. The Karmic's behavior is outrageous as she is savage with jealousy because I told her that I still love you. DF, yes, I do still have those photos, by the way, and I love them. I have told the Karmic that you have my heart and that you always will, Divine Feminine. I apologize for leaving you hanging and not knowing where you stood with me. You aren't paying attention to me and you're acting cold towards me, DF. All you want is someone who wants you and you only. I had a choice between real love and superficial love. Of course, I chose the wrong one. More messages today from the Divine Masculine. The spell work she put on me made me choose her and not you, DF. I am in inner turmoil about how you are being blessed over and over by Spirit. I'm jealous. When you walked away from me, DF, it triggered me to go through the dark night of the soul. Apparently, I am still dreaming about you because she heard me sleep talking and I said your name again. More messages for you today, Divine Feminine. I behaved like a Knight of Wands, however, I was acting like an Emperor. DF, you were in love with the dreams I promised you and the person I pretended to be. I hate that you are not in your emotions over me anymore, DF. You have reinvented yourself and you are extremely powerful now. I blame her every day for why I am not in my true purpose with you now. You knew that it was only a matter of time before I came back begging. I've told the Karmic that I'm in love with you and that I don't want to be with her anymore. Apology or no apology, closure or no closure, you are moving on regardless, Divine Feminine. I am so scared that you have completely healed and have balance in your life without me in it. When you moved away from me, you gained full clarity regarding me, and now you are focusing on yourself. I am possessive and obsessive when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. I never thought I would ever need you as much as I do now in my life, DF. I understand that I have done too much and you don't want me back. I want you though. I don't feel you in my energy anymore and I'm freaking out. What messages from the Divine Masculine for you today, Divine Feminine? Part of me thinks that I will be able to come back to you easily, as I know that you love me unconditionally. I may have physically run away from you, however, Spirit isn't allowing me to run from my guilty conscience. I couldn't look in the mirror and own up to my mistakes and the error of my ways. DF, the sexual chemistry that we had was off the charts. I'm in despair because I did turn on you in the past, but now I know I'm in love with you. I have a toxic view on love. I'm so mixed up. God is blessing you because you loved yourself, Divine Feminine. I am head over heels in love with you, DF. You are gifted with both spiritual abilities and a strong faith in God. This is a wonderful combination. You're succeeding more now than when I was in your life. I am really going through it, emotionally, psychologically, physically, and spiritually. It's my fault that you are under spiritual attack, as the Karmic is jealous of you and views you as a big threat. You handled this betrayal and breakup with grace. You held your head high and moved on with great determination to succeed. You are divine, and that's why you have had such an impact on my life. You have achieved wealth, great health, and happiness. More messages for you today, Divine Feminine. DF, I am self-centered and extremely selfish. My needs and wants always come first. I told the Karmic that I don't even know why I chose her in the first place. I've told the Karmic a lot of times that you, DF, are the love of my life. I only realized how much I loved you when I let you go. I miss and cannot replace the emotional connection that we shared. I want your forgiveness for not fighting for us when I had the chance. DF, you freed yourself from me and the cycle I had you caught up in. I am jealous that you are single and free, DF, whilst I'm trapped over here with a Karmic. I am stuck in my head as I don't want to reach out because I feel like you have had enough of me. Divine Feminine, I am shocked at how strong your cut-off game is. DF, I drink to escape the thoughts of you. However, the alcohol actually makes me think of you even more. I am stagnant and stuck in a mental prison, whilst you are growing and you're completely free. You're free as a bird. I have always prioritized money over love. I made a fool out of you, DF, by putting other options before you. People around me are saying that if I am over you, DF, then why am I constantly talking about you to them? The Karmic and I have done scams to get money illegally. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I ghosted you in the past and chose the Karmic, the biggest mistake of my life. I want to talk to you about all of the burdens in my life now. I want your sympathy. I mistreated you and left you stuck in your head and then abandoned the connection. I detest the fact that you are moving on from me, Divine Feminine. This love triangle has been nothing but a disaster. I'm stuck with an unstable, evil Karmic who isn't all there, whilst you're free. I have been saving up money for when I come back to you, for us. I put you in a third party with a low vibrational Karmic. I ended up choosing her, DF, because you were way too high vibrational for me. I bring your name up all the time to make the Karmic jealous. I held on to a Karmic relationship for much longer than I should have. I wasn't learning the lessons. I unfortunately got caught up with a thief and a scam artist. She's a criminal who has really brought me down, DF. You are my first true love, Divine Feminine. I am in regret because I took you for granted, thinking that you would always be there for me. More messages from the Divine Masculine today. I know that my chances are slim when it comes to getting back into your good graces, DF. I know that you were upset at me because you were so quiet. I have actually called the Karmic your name by accident. I've been researching twin flames, soulmates, and karmic connections. DF, you won't give me your love, time, affection, or attention anymore. Whatever I withheld from you in the past, I am willing to give you now. DF, I imagine you naked all the time. You were blessed when you were born, and you have it all, DF. Brains, a great body, a beautiful face, a big heart, and a kind, caring, loving personality. DF, you want someone who is dedicated, trustworthy, faithful, and loyal. I am so depressed. I've been crying and feeling sorry for myself. DF, you are the only one who can turn me on. I have to think of and imagine you when I'm with them in order to perform. I only ever live in the moment, never thinking of the future. That's why I make so many reckless decisions. Messages for you today, Divine Feminine. I've been praying to the universe for another chance with you, dear. You are closed off to me because you don't view me as loyal, stable, genuine, or reliable. I tried so hard to hide all of the things I got up to with the Karmic from you. Spirit put you in hermit mode to protect you from me. Spirit came through and had to write up a new spiritual contract because I betrayed you. You're succeeding now on your own. Now Spirit will be sending you in a new soulmate. I had you stuck in your mind in a mental prison. Now you are completely peaceful. Now that I am 100% sure about what I want, you don't want me. Call me shallow, however, I am still obsessed with how you look, DF. I can't come with you now that you are abundant because I didn't support you when you weren't abundant. I have been through tower after tower since we separated. Spirit is hitting me in my pockets. My karma for hurting an earth angel is to be broke. You walked away from me eventually, DF. That was my karma. I just wish that things would go back to how they used to be between us. She keeps catching me watching you online and she hates it, but I don't care. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say to you, Divine Feminine? I left you alone for so long that you worked on yourself, became the Empress, and now you don't need me. I recently paid for a tarot reading to find out where I stand in your life. I was thinking way too much with my wand and not enough with my brain. Spirit was divinely protecting you by me choosing the karmic over you. Rejection was God's protection. You are like Wonder Woman now, Divine Feminine. You are so powerful. I insulted your intelligence by constantly lying to you and keeping secrets from you. You knew the truth the entire time, even though I continued to deny it. DF, I know that you feel that you will see me in the next life. Too much has gone on in this life. Now you are not emotionally available to me, Divine Feminine. The tables have turned. How do I come back when I treated you so badly and gave you no closure? DF, you were never supposed to find out about the karmic. DF, I should never have two-timed you and the karmic. I tried to hide what was going on behind the scenes. However, Spirit revealed it all to you. Divine Feminine, no one has ever loved me as much as you did. You see straight through me now more than ever. I am a master at getting women. However, keeping them is another story. I am full of palaver. I'm charming and charismatic and know exactly what to say to make a woman feel special. DF, you know that I have too much work to do to catch up to you, and you are no longer waiting. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say? I am not enjoying my life at present at all, so why should you be celebrating? You should be sad and suffering just like I am. I am sorry for juggling you with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I haven't been looking after my health or my appearance lately. It is because I'm feeling depressed. I thought that I had so much power and control over you that you would never ever leave me. I feel a final disconnect from you this time, dear. I'm watching tarot readings on you and I'm devastated by what I am hearing and discovering. I was too set in my ways to ever change. You know exactly who you are now. A Divine Feminine, a High Priestess, a healer, an angel, and an Empress. If you are thinking of me more often than normal, it is because I'm thinking of you constantly. I have been waiting for you to chase me. You view me currently as immature, egotistical, shady, untrustworthy, and deceptive. DF, she has done the most to keep us apart and make me view you in a bad light. I've been torturing myself by imagining you having sex with your new emperor, the one that Spirit is sending in for you. I know that I contributed to your growth, DF. Does that mean that I am entitled to some of your blessings? I tried to put you on a shelf for later whilst I breadcrumbed you. I did the bare minimum to keep you around. You are a loner now, Divine Feminine. Messages for the Divine Feminine today. I didn't give you closure as I knew that I was coming back at a later date. DF, there is no way in this world that you were going to be the other woman. You care more about money now than how I am going. You're too focused on the pentacles now. I often dream about your sexy body. I dream about sexual things that we have done together also. No matter what I do or say, you will only ever see me as a player. DF, you were my rock. I could always depend on you. I am losing money, opportunities, stability, and friends. I'm trying to stay away from you and respect your boundaries, but it's killing me. DF, you are getting justice whilst I'm getting karma. I was a smart ass with a huge ego who lied and gossiped too much. I am possessive over you. I don't want any other man talking to you, touching you, loving you, or lusting after you. You are mine, DF. I'm trying to numb my pain with weed and alcohol. I didn't value you when I had you. Now that you're doing well, I want to sabotage your blessings. I hate you succeeding without me around. I was shady. I had a lot of skeletons in my closet and I had secrets galore. I never ever think about how my decisions will affect others. The Karmic is your doppelganger, DF. She's a complete copycat and is obsessed with your energy. I start every single day off by looking at your photos on my phone. I am wallowing in self-pity because I lost the best thing that I've ever had. Now we're going to get some songs that resonate with the Divine Masculine today and how he's feeling. You may want to look up the lyrics to these songs. The first one is Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. When Can I See You, Babyface? From the Bottom of My Broken Heart, Britney Spears. Stay, I Missed You by Lisa Loeb. Always Something There to Remind Me, Naked Eyes. Crazy for You by Madonna. Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. All Out of Love, Air Supply. I Ran So Far Away, A Flock of Seagulls. And Don't Leave Me This Way by Thelma Houston. Thanks for watching. If this reading resonated with you, Divine Feminine, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe as it helps my channel grow. Bye!